I think first of all I'd have to reference PlayStation Move. I think it's set to be a huge revolution in the way that we play games, and also a huge boost, I think, for PlayStation 3. I think it allows us to reach out to new audiences that perhaps have not tried gaming before. On the other hand, I think it's unique in that not only does it lend itself to casual and family gaming experiences, but it adds a whole new layer of immersion and precision into existing game franchises. And we've been very encouraged that with the tools that we have put out there for the development community, people are finding it incredibly easy to see creative ways that they can combine this new technology and enhance the games that they're already working on. So that would be my number one highlight. On Move, I think that I was really, I had already identified Sorcery as one of the games that I wanted to try. I had not seen it demonstrated with Move until yesterday's press conference, and I found it absolutely captivating. So that's the top of my list. It's funny, I've been asked that question. I've also been asked the complete reverse question of how are we sort of ignoring the hardcore gamer, and is Move destined just to appeal to casual gamers? The simple answer is that PlayStation's strength has always been based on variety and appealing to the broadest number of audiences. So it's a tough task for us. It keeps us very challenged, but the goal is to have something for everyone. So in some senses, PlayStation Move allows us to serve both markets. If you look at how Move is implemented in a pretty hardcore shooting game like SOCOM, it's equally at home there, or with Sports Champions, where it's a completely different game at the other end of the spectrum. I think that PSP is now a good 5 years into its life cycle. It's reaching a more mature part of the market. In order to give it extended life, we've recently announced 2 initiatives which really help build the value proposition and make it a really good value system for people who are coming into portable gaming for the first time. The first of those is based around a content range which we're calling Essentials, and these are proven, good-selling catalog games that will now become available at €9.99. At the same time, for PSP Go, in order to help drive sales in that area, we've just announced that 10 free games will be available when you purchase PSP Go. I'm sure we'll have other developments in the future, but currently we have many new initiatives around PS3 and also around PSP, so we're focused very much on the current life cycle. I think the two are very, very separate. I think this is clearly a new experiment of 3D within the portable device space, and I think it's very early to judge how successful that will be and how much consumer acceptance there will be. I think if you look at the home environment, we already have a developing ecosystem around 3D content, from content production, the Hollywood studios now making major releases in 3D. We now have an agreed standard on packaged media on Blu-ray, which will also be capable for 3D. And we have, thankfully, an agreed standard for 3D televisions as well. So I think that there's very little risk with a strong and developing ecosystem around that standard that there'll be a threat coming from a new no-glasses entrant.